I told the moon about you, about how you made me happy and silly and blue. I told the moon about how you suddenly became a magician. You were the elephant in the cabinet, and I sat in the audience trying to figure out where you've been. 10 minutes passed, and I thought, maybe he's just adding suspense. 30 minutes passed, and I thought, maybe he's too embarrassed to come out because he tore his pants. After an hour, the ushers directed everyone to leave, but I'm not everyone. I know that this act ends with you coming back out and the audience cheering for you as you take your bow. I knew that if there was no audience, there'd be no chance of you coming back out. 3 days passed. My head told me to leave. My heart told me to stay. My gut told me that if I left, it would come out the second I turned away. 1 week passed. My friends told me to leave. I repeated the rehearsed excuses that were played in my mind like a broken record. He lost the key. His trapdoor got stuck, and he ended up in Narnia and was captured by Jadis the White Witch. 2 weeks passed. Every time I closed my eyes, your face was my nightlight because you knew I was afraid of the dark. Blinking was a game of peekaboo that kept my lips curled up in a smile that only grew. 3 weeks passed. I've mastered the art of ignoring the lion in my belly. Eating was the enemy that wanted to distract me from your grand reappearance. 4 weeks passed. I was thrown out of the theater, forced to feel the moonlight, forced to breathe in the fresh air. I cried to the moon, finally accepting that this disappearance act didn't involve a reappearance. You disappeared from my world, but not my mind. I busied myself with everything from hiking to scrubbing the walls to making my own toothpaste that I never even used. 5 weeks passed. I asked the moon for a favor, to show me your face. The moon engraved your face in a crater, and every night it faces my place. 6 weeks passed. I'm no longer afraid of the dark. 7 weeks passed. The moon had a gift for me. He said tomorrow night that I shall see the face of someone who will never leave. The next night, the face in the crater wasn't yours. The face in the crater was me.